Welcome, dear friends, to tonight's bedtime story. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the stars above guide you into dreams. Each story is filled with magic, kindness, and wonder. Now, snuggle in and let's begin. Tonight's story, The Lion and the Mouse, takes us deep into the jungle where a tiny mouse crosses the path of a mighty lion. When danger strikes, the smallest friend proves that even the gentlest act of kindness can change everything. In the heart of a vast, whispering jungle lived Leo, the mighty lion with a golden mane that glittered in the sunlight. Proud and strong, Leo was the king of the jungle. On a bright morning, Leo rested beneath a shady tree, sound asleep after enjoying a hearty meal. Not far away, tiny Maya the mouse peeked from under a leaf. She twitched her whiskers and sniffed the air. Maya was looking for seeds and berries. She was very small, but very brave. Suddenly, a small rustling sound nearby disturbed his rest. It was Maya, a tiny mouse with soft gray fur and bright, curious eyes. She was scurrying through the dry leaves, searching for seeds to eat. As she darted about, she accidentally tumbled right onto Leo's massive paw. Leo's eyes snapped open and he roared with anger. "Who dares disturb the king's sleep?" he thundered, his voice shaking the trees. Maya trembled, her whiskers twitching nervously as she looked up at the enormous lion. "I'm so sorry, mighty Leo," she squeaked. "I didn't mean to wake you. I was just looking for food." Leo glared down at the tiny mouse. "Such a tiny creature thinks she can bother me," he growled. "I could eat you in one bite." Maya's heart pounded, but she mustered courage. "Please, great Leo, spare me. Someday I might be able to help you." Leo's pride made him scoff. "Help me? You are too small for that." But then, strangely, a kindness stirred in his heart. He gently lifted his massive paw. "Go on, little one," he rumbled softly. Maya's whiskers twitched with relief as she scurried away into the tall grass, grateful to have escaped the angry lion's paws. Days later, on a sunny afternoon, two hunters named Sam and Carl came deep into the jungle. They carried ropes, nets, and sharp spears. Sam whispered to Carl, "We will catch the great lion and become famous." Carl nodded. The two men crept through the undergrowth, creeping closer to Leo's favorite clearing. Leo padded through the trees, sniffing the air and humming to himself. He did not see the net hidden under dry leaves. Suddenly, he stepped on a rope. Snap! The net shot up and wrapped around his legs. Leo roared in surprise and pain. The hunters appeared, their eyes wide with triumph. "We caught him!" cried Sam. Carl laughed. "The king of the jungle is ours!" Leo tugged and twisted, but the net was too strong. He roared louder and louder, hoping some help might come. Leaves shook in every direction. Nearby animals scurried away, afraid of the roaring king. But Maya heard the roar. She hurried through ferns and vines until she stood at the edge of the clearing. Maya looked at the tall lion trapped in the net. She felt a knot in her small chest. "Hold on, Leo. I will bite the ropes," she squeaked. Leo pawed the ground and said, "They are strong ropes." Maya nodded and hopped right onto the net. Maya was quick. She kept biting until one rope snapped. The net sagged. Then another rope broke. Leo pushed the loosened net with his strong paw. At last the ropes gave way, and he was free. Leo shook off the last strands of net and turned to Maya. His big amber eyes glowed with gratitude. "You saved my life," he rumbled in a gentle voice. Maya dusted off her paws and smiled. "You showed me kindness first, Leo. It was only fair I returned it." Leo lowered his massive head to look into Maya's eyes. "Thank you, little friend," he said softly. "I almost lost hope, but you never gave up." Maya climbed onto Leo's paw and whispered, "Even the smallest friend can make the biggest difference." Leo smiled a warm, gentle smile. Then he roared once more, but this time it was a happy roar. From that day on, Leo and Maya were the best of friends. Leo learned that anger must be tamed and that kindness is a true strength. Maya showed everyone that no matter how small you are, you can help others when you are brave. And so, the mighty lion learned that even the smallest friend can hold the biggest courage. With that, our story comes to an end. May your dreams be filled with kindness and wonder. Good night, little dreamers. Until next time, sweet dreams under the stars.